We had to have a lot of tenacity to get where we are today.
An 8-year-old North Carolina girl and her world record holder military veteran dad.
And we still have it every day.
Charli Johnson is a local Marine veteran.
You know, a lot of people don't see the trials and tribulations.
No, I'm a barista to a 7-year-old.
You know, they see the TV and the news and all of the great accomplishments, not realizing actually how many failures we really had.
Charli Johnson, once homeless, turned trying times into triumphs.
I think naturally we're serving people, and as a father, I'm very serving of my daughter. So when she wanted to do something, it makes it a little easier.
Big Guns Coffee. I'm the boss.
You don't take all of those past failures, kind of that imposter syndrome, and putting it into this new business. Hi, I'm Charli Johnson, founder and assistant to Charli here at Big Guns Coffee. When you have a young woman that wants to develop and build a business, you have to encourage her every day and support her in that growth. So my core mission is to support her in everything that she's doing and making sure that she understands that there are failures and there are successes, and when to understand the seasons of business.
Hi, I'm Charli, and welcome to the first ever indoor hydroponic coffee farm. My mission is to inspire young women just like me and their fathers to help grow and build a business. We want to provide different varieties of flavor of coffee because everybody has a little bit of a different taste bud. So that's why we work with small, fair trade farms.
The technology and process behind our hydroponic coffee farm is a system that's been around since the time of Babylon. Hydroponics is nothing new. I just think that now that we've paid attention more, or that the consumer or that the average person is starting to become more educated about farming and the process behind it, is that hydroponics is starting to become kind of a buzzword. I think the idea here is understanding hydroponics is a process. Here we run an ebb and flow system with our current coffee, utilized with a specific type of nutrient mix that we've been working with, or let's say a formula that is specific to our trees as far as production is concerned. But you know, it really comes down to the three main factors, which is making sure that we have the proper and correct water, that we have the correct lighting, and that we have the correct nutrients and supplements to feed the trees. And the great thing about our system, and when I say technology, is that we can control all of those factors. Whereas in the traditional environment, we have to wait for those factors to happen throughout the process, i.e. the seasons. Whereas here, we can recreate those seasons back to back to back to back, which means we can increase productivity of our overall yield, we can increase growth rate, we can increase the lack of things that will happen to the tree, i.e. pest or disease, and then we can create the most premium product. And especially when it comes to coffee, I think that's an important thing, is that people are wanting to have that amazing cup of coffee. And with what we're doing here, we're going to create exactly that in the most sustainable way.
My name is Dr. Gary Studi. I'm a horticulturist, I'm a plant physiologist, and a space biologist, and I have been providing consulting on how to optimize the growth of coffee in indoor agriculture. Much of the research that is being used and applied to this application was derived from research done to grow plants in space for long duration space missions. Using that technology, NASA was able to demonstrate that the crops of things like potatoes could be twice world record field yields in 2/3 of the time, 4 times field record wheat yields. Lettuce has now become a new industry. So this is technology that was developed from NASA, has been adopted by the industry, and now is being applied for the economic development to create new jobs and new opportunities.
What sets us apart from all the other coffee people is, first of all, me, and second of all, we've got the first ever hydroponic coffee farm in the United States. Our strategy to expand is our community. Our mayors and everybody else just wants to support me and my dad. That's why we've been able to grow so fast between 2 states and 3 locations. In about 5 years, I'll soon go off to college, and then I want to come back and grow the business as big as I can and have farms everywhere and help you.
We are going to blow this thing out of the water. We're going to build farms all across the United States. We're going to have veterans basically having the opportunity to put one of these in 1 acre, 2 acres of their property. They're going to produce income and money, and we're going to create an entire import business of coffee right here in the United States. But our main goal here really is to build a business that is sustainable, that creates economic development within small farming communities, that allows them to actually enjoy the land that they're on, so that the children don't have to work so hard they want to sell it for spec homes later. We want to create an environment that allows the farmer to just go in, experience, get a check, be a part of something, and continue living the farming life, which is raising their children the right way, which is enjoying their property, right? All the things that they sacrificed for, and building an amazing business that inspires other fathers, other daughters, mothers, sons, family, community, the important things which makes the foundation of our country, which is what happens right at the dinner table. We're growing, we're expanding, we're building something pretty amazing here. But at the end of the day, in all businesses, it takes money. And we don't have it. So we've created a link for you to click below that allows you the opportunity to invest in our business. We don't want you to give us anything, we want to earn it. We want to work for it. We want you to be a part of this journey with us. So click the link below, find out what support you can give, and hopefully help us build our business over the course of the next few years. Thank you.